Hello. And we're live, yes. I'm a bit early, but I wanted to make sure everything was going on, getting everything perfect. Yes, the camera is up here. I'm looking at the screen. Yeah. Let's see who's joining us. No one for the moment. So I'm a bit early yet, so I'm just oh, that's better than I was watching, so that's good. Hey, you've got a person watching, yay. Sorry, you said me fart then, I'm so sorry. Yes, insouciant long pigs, it is I, SoundwaveSG1, coming at you for a live stream. Yes, indeed. I thought I'd do a live stream, innit? Because I just want to waffle on about TF Nation, which is, according to my timer here, it's weird looking in reverse. Wish this camera would flip the image anyway. Yes, if you can read in reverse, that is my telephone, which is a little bright, isn't it? You can't see. But anyway, 9 days, 17 hours, 1 minute and 37 seconds until I will be in Birmingham. I will be having beers. I will be having robots. I'll be having a good time with all my beautiful, wonderful sexual bastards that I love so much, which I've made some absolutely just super friendships out of this thing. Yes, I'm wearing my Transformers periodic table of Transformers t-shirt, yes, which bizarrely has the deluxe Insecticons on it, but no Skywarp. But there you go. Yes, it was a present of the ex. Yes. So who's watching? If you're watching, put something in the chat. Let's have a chat. Well, I am currently on. Let's see now. I should have had this ready. Really, I should have written all this down, but I don't because professionally and professional. You see. I don't know. I'm speaking in a weird accent for you. Where is it? It is here. 791 subscribers. Yes. Let's see if I can get some more. I hope I get some more at TF Nation. I was gonna. Well, this year's been a bit of a weird one, as you all know. I've been having some serious fucking problems at the moment. I was going to get t-shirts printed up. I was going to get cards made with a QR code on it, so I could just give you it and you could straight into my excuse me. So yeah, it's I forgot what I was going to fucking say now. Oh yeah, so I was going to get a QR code that would send me straight to my YouTube. Yeah, there we go. Nolsey, hello. Yes, you're in the chat. Yes, hello. How is things? How is things and bots and things? Yes. So, anyway, more importantly, TF Nation is in 9 days' time. 9 days. I can't believe it. I'm like this every year. It's like a kid before Christmas. I can't believe it's here. You know, I've just got to do 4 more shifts at work, and that's it. And I'm off. You know, yeah. So I'm doing all right. I'm doing fantastic, actually. I'm feeling so much better. You know, and I'm just super pissed off that the plans I had for this year haven't come to pass. Like I was saying earlier about I wanted to do t-shirts with insouciant long pig on it. And piss pants wearing Gruffle Grabber, and I've written some more down. A feral vole eating Wolverine, mullet wearing brushes, denim, unisex trouser tracksuit type people, nimble low center of gravity, and chaka wielding, high kicking, penis head type people. Yes, so different. I've had different ones, and but you know, I had to go to hospital. Well, I lost my job, been depressed. Had to go to hospital. Lost my wallet. So you know, it's all been up in the air. And I was touch and go to see if I was actually going to make it this year. You know, But it's all done. Me travel sorted. Me hotel sorted. I got my stuff today. Got my deodorant. Yes, indeed. Where did I put it? I put it somewhere. It's on there. Yeah, I got my deodorants and shower gels and things. I hope you did as well, people out there for TF Nation. Yeah. Oh, 4 people are in. Oh, yes. So if you're in, put in the chat and let's see who's there. Yeah, so I'm just fucking excited. I'm just gonna get me snacks, but I'm gonna get them the day before we go. Actually, no, the day we're going. I'm getting picked up this year. I'm getting a lift. Yes. I'm gonna go nip to Asda. There's just one down the road. I'm gonna get an Asda. I'm gonna get some nice beers, some nice snacks for the room, and some liquor. I might get even a bottle of Kraken. Actually, I don't see. Normally, I don't like rum, but I like Kraken rum. It's made of squid ink, and I never knew that. But it's lovely, especially and weirdly mix it with Pepsi Max Cherry. It's fantastic. Oh, that's a bit of vodka and coke. Oh yeah, we've got people in the chat. Let's have a look. Sunstricker Titan, evening everyone. Alpha Prime 88. How's it going, guys? Not long now. No, I will be firmly entrenched into the bar, with beers and robots, because people have robots for me already, you know. So I'm gonna get shit before it's even opened. I do like that, yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be good. So this is just a general chat. If you've got any general chat. I meant to say talk and chat at the same time. So if you've got any questions for your illustrious host, fire away. Let's see what we've got. Come on. You must have questions. Yeah, Kraken Roma. I love a bit of Kraken. Oh, got a bit of itch to me back now. Why do you get an itch in the centre of the back in a place that you can't scratch it? You know, it's weird. But anyway. Yeah, mix it with Pepsi Max Cherry. I know it sounds like unconventional, but trust me, it works. You see. Sorry, I keep looking down at the screen here, but the camera's up here. I've got to rectify. I've got to change that, but it's done. Hang on a minute. I shall just move it there. Go. That's better. Yes. So yeah. Did you see the pick up? Apologies, put a lot of TF tap. No, I didn't actually. I'm just going on my phone now because it's easier. Where did you put it? Just on In Demand site? In Demand Toys. Post. Photos, isn't it? Repo labels. No, it's not. Is it that pic you're on about? You can't see. It's too bright. Fucking hell. Is it the one from? Because if it is, it's the one from last year, man. I don't know. And it's going to be. I think it's going in the the TFN group. Okay, let me just check that for you then. Let's just check. People going to TFN Nation. So looky here. Oh, yes. Now, this is the kind of stuff I was on about when I said Transformers tat. Okay. You know, it was a radio, AM radio, an alarm clock. Oh, I'm getting that alarm clock. A clip and sip. Candles, rubbers, books, mugs. Oh, this is exactly the kind of shit I'm on about when I say at home, Beast Wars watches. Oh, nice. Oh, I'm going to get a couple of them. Yeah, so that is your homework. Any of that sort of stuff, right? And I want to see a video after, when you do your swag video, that sort of stuff. Yeah. So I think Paul Hitchens knows. You see my video. Let's have a look. Yes. That's just my phone, don't worry. 90th question, thoughts on Strange New World Series 2 so far. Started off well, and it's just... I like the crossover with Lower Decks, because I like the Lower Decks. But the episode with Lost the Memory was a bit pants, I thought. It just didn't have that oomph to it. The crew losing the mind. Next Generation did it superiorly better. Superiorly, it's not going to wear. Infinitely better. The episode Conundrum, they did it so much better. But yeah, it was just it's not good. And then they're doing a musical episode, and I just went, fuck off. This isn't Buffy the Vampire Slayer. It's not even on a holodeck. It's annoyed me a little bit, that, because Star Trek has done silly episodes in the past. Captain Proton stuff, the James Bond stuff, the Fairhaven and all that, all the holodeck stuff. That's great because it's a holodeck, But having the crew sing, I'm like, fuck off, mate. Anyway, how much of a bank loan do you need at the bar this year? I think you're going to need 17, and then you're going to need to sell a lung, a kidney, both your legs, and an arm just to get a pint. So, yes, I've seen the Beast Wars watches. Mine. They will be mine. I thought of you as soon as I saw it. Yeah, I mean, that is exactly the kind of stuff I'm on about, because everybody goes and gets figures and stuff like that, which is fine. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to stop you getting your toys and stuff. But there's other things as well. These daft little weird things. I want that fucking mug. There, I'm going to put my pencils in it. It'd be great. So I've got one. I've got Game of Thrones one. My sister got me a couple of years ago for Christmas. That's got all my pens in. But I've got so many fucking pens and pencils and just shit around here. I'll put all that in as well. Great. No. I will put all my tools in there, in my screwdrivers and stuff, for when I'm doing repairs. Yes, repairs and things and that. So, what box? Well, I want some G2 stuff. I want some Unicron Trilogy stuff. G1, obviously. Some Legacy stuff. I want weird shit that I can review. Stuff. Unicron Trilogy had some great stuff in it, but it also had some absolute just what the fuck. So just a load of that and a load of Beast Wars. And what tickles me fancy, really? There's no one bot I really want, apart from the Legacy Armada Prime, because that thing is lush. I don't have it, and I want to. And I want the Megatron, and just everything Legacy are doing, to be perfectly honest. Oh, excuse me. So and just see what's there, really. I don't. For those who don't know, I'm not one of these that has to be in the dealer's room at fucking the stroke of midnight, and none of that. When the Earth align, the planets align, and the moon is in the fourth. Fucking no. I will go in the dealer's room when the doors open about 10 o'clock, when the queue's fucking dissipated, right? Because the things that I want will be plentiful, right? So I don't see the point of queuing, to be perfectly honest, because Friday night I'll be fucking on the beers, won't I? So I'd rather go downstairs a little bit hungover, go and have my breakfast while all the idiots are fucking queuing up, And I've seen people's videos like from a few years ago. They stood in the queue 5 hours. Why? Just go in at 10 o'clock when the doors open, Because think of it like this, right? If you want G1 stuff, Toyfu will have it, and some of the other dealers have it, but Toyfu mostly will have it. If you want the new stuff, all the dealers will have it. If you want the Unicron stuff, again, Toyfu and a few of the others will have it. So chances are you'll find what you're looking for. But I just don't see the point of waiting for 5 hours in a queue when you could be A, still asleep, and B, having food, Oh, I fucking hell, put a bit too much vodka in there, fuck. Let's see who else. What was picking up? Got Legacy Amanda Megs, he's great. What Prime 2? Yeah, I want both of them, actually. What would be my dream purchase? Well, I have him, he's up there, it's Black Zarak. which I got in 2019. Yeah, a G1 Black Zarak as well. Yes. One moment, I will be right back. And I'm going to step over everything because I've just got shit. I've piled some of my stuff up that I want to get signed. But I've moved stuff around, so there's a bit of a pile. One moment. There he is, a G1 Black Zarak. A little bit dusty, but there he is. An OG Black Zarak. Should get the fucking cleaning lady in, I think. Right, you can go back up there where you're going to be safe. I also have an OG Star Saber as well. Right, you can stay there. You fucking best not fall down. Oh. There we go. Yeah. So my dream purchase would be if somebody had a Grandis that is complete, but they don't know what they have, and they go, "Oh, £20," and I'll go, "Cheers, thank you, Grandis," you know. But I'd like a Victory Leo to go with my Star Saber. Unfortunately, it's not a masterpiece because his masterpiece Star Saber back here as well. Yeah, Victory Leo would be nice to get. Then I can tool that fucker up. Who else? Oh, got 7 people in. Cool. There's uncharismatic. Hey, nobody calls me uncharismatic. Come on now. You're right, Raymond. Yes, I have my fucking what's it called? Oh, hard drive. There we are. I'll bring it. Don't worry. Just remind me the day before, okay? Well, Black Zarak is fine, actually. He's cool because the joints that are for his arms and his legs are fine, right? They're the same as Scorponok. They're just like black rods inside. They're absolutely fine. The problem with Black Zarak is, right? You know, Scorponok's got the big heavy ratchets in the tail. Well, Black Zarak has gold plastic fucking ratchets in there. Yes. He also has a gold plastic, you know, the scorpion tail. That's on a really hard ratchet joint as well. That's prone to breakage. His feet, his guns, he's not complete. There's a few bits that he's got. He's got 3D printed feet. But other than that, he stands perfectly fine on a shelf. So if I can get it this year, I'm going to see if I can get all the parts that are missing that he shares with Scorponok, which is, you know, the only thing he doesn't... I've got the head and the staff, but there's a guy on eBay that can... Repo guy he's called, and he does reproduction stuff, including Black Zarak staff, which I still haven't got yet, but I need to get that. So if I can get the Scorponok parts that I need to make him complete, I will spray them with the correct colours and add them to it, you know? So yeah, I keep saying that, but it's just never comes to pass. But, you know, well, I was going to do it this summer, but as you can probably hear, it's pissing with rain again. Who would have thought, July, you know, tomorrow's August, you know. Anyway, fucking hell, tomorrow's August. Oh my God. You better get that ad. We promised the last 12 years or so. Yes, I know. I won't forget it. Just message me the day before and I'll put it in my fucking bag ready. Wow, that's strong. We've run out Coke as well. Balls. Yeah, so yes. Anyway, what was I going to say on it? What was I going to say? Probably lies and fibs. Probably. No, yeah, like I said, the dealer's room. You've got to, you see, I'm people who knows people. I've been doing this 14 fucking years, so I'm people who knows people. So I can get a lay of the land before the, you know, the average person, shall we say. I'm not going to tell you how, but I can, basically. And so I don't need to fucking have an early pass, you know. So let's put it that way. Criminal voiced by Keith David. I've seen that. What's that? Where's that from? People keep posting it, and I'm like, where? Where is this? you know. So yeah, come on, I want some more questions. Come on, shoot them at me. I am looking forward to meeting. I've met David Soboleff, and he's a fucking top dude. But I can't wait to meet Sue Blue. She's going to be so cool. And she gets to add to the DVD, which I'm going to show you again. Yes, this DVD. The one I got in 2006, I believe this version is. So she's going to get added to the. There you go. Get the glare off it. Added to that. So, oh right, Ashback. Ah, cool. Okay. Yeah. I tried watching Ashback. I just don't like it. It's not for me. I know you're gonna say you're a G1er. I am a G1er. I can't help it. It's what I grew up with. Fine. I tried watching it, and it's the non-binary fucking characters and the dull as dishwater humans. Can we have a Transformers show without humans? That is good, you know, because War for Cybertron trilogy was ass. The Combiner Wars trilogy was ass. Can we just get like Simon Fairman to write the show? You know, would be nice. But yes, it'd be nice. I'm running out of space on there. I don't think Sue Blue can sign it. I mean, she's only got. She can. Oh, nearly threw it all over. She can probably sign it there or of a Megatron's face there. Would be nice. So it'd be cool. That'd be cool. Oh, I'm losing people. I've only got 5. Who's left? So, yes, I bought this in 2006. I own this and Dawn of the Dead more times than any other film, and I collect films. As you can see here, you know, that's just one fucking section. There's a case there. There's 2 cases downstairs. There's a big plastic bin full of movies as well. Because I loves my movies, you see. Transformers 1. Oh, yeah. I did hear rumblings about that. Let me just double check. Transformers 1. Oh, yeah, that's the G1 style cartoon, isn't it? Yeah. Well, that'd be cool, you know. Yes, I am. Yes, I can do that. I can join in for that. It's not a problem. Because I'm not working Friday this week, which is great. Working Sunday. I've not done a Sunday yet. Yeah. Don't know what I did there with my fucking lips there, but there you go. Getting drunk. Hey. Hey, what's happened there? Yeah. Yeah, I could do that. Make it 8 because then I've finished with tea and stuff like that. So I'm popping on at 8. Would be fine. Yes. Oh yeah, I've got a big stack of DVDs behind me as well. Some Star Trek ships as well. Yes, lots of these, which Caretaker's Array is available now, so I need to get that. Aye. Oh yeah, isn't Chris Hemsworth Optimus Prime? You know, that's okay, but I just don't want any snappy fucking dialogue. You know, like he's when he's Thor. Otherwise, it'd just be, well, that's Thor doing Optimus Prime. You know, I don't want that. I want Optimus Prime, obviously. Well, obviously these people's you'd think they know what they're doing. You know, I just don't. I hope it's not doesn't have the message. You know, because that's starting to annoy me. Yes, I'm just tying my hair back. And it's not black, it's purple. It's Decepticon purple. Yeah. Actually, probably was dying before we go, so it's like a week. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, I dye my hair these days because I don't like having wisdom streaks. I like having the full Reed Richards. That's got to go. Yes. Oh, is he Ryan Pax? Okay. Best American accent. Yeah, because I don't think he's done American accent, has he? Everything he's been in is kind of sort of not quite Australian, but not quite English accent, you know. Because I think he's. Oh no, wait. Does he do an American accent in Cabin in the Woods? I'm sure he does. It's been a while since I've seen that movie. Come on then, you fucking insouciant long pig. Give me some questions. Come on. TF Nation questions. Come on. Come on. Come on, no, that's not right. Yeah. Oh yeah, big shout out to you, Raymond T, for becoming my latest Patreon. Thank you so much. Means a lot. Absolutely. Oh no, I'll just get them just for wearing it to work. I don't give a fuck, mate. Yeah. Yes. My alter ego will be wearing them when she goes out. Yes. Yeah. Fucking. As soon as I saw that, I was like, no, they can't be. And they went, yeah, but I'm like, need those bad. And Subaru isn't signing them. She's signing my DVD. Yes. So, yeah. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fucking great. I've missed it. You know. What was the most standout memory from TFN? Do you know? There's so many. I'm just going to count TF Nation in this because we had so many auto assembly as well. But I'm going to count TF Nation. Stan Bush is pretty hard to top, right? We've got Jehan this year. That should be good. Love Julia. She's fucking brilliant. Do you know, it's the daft things that I enjoy at TFN, like sat in the bar and having a laugh kind of things, you know? Like me, Simon, Mark, and Simon's missus, Anna, we're all pissed up. And we watched, this is 2018, so this is the same year as Stan Bush. We sat and watched the rebirth, and we're doing the voices, we're doing the sound effects. We're all pissed up. It's about 10 o'clock. Oh, wait, did we give a fuck? Did we balls? We're just going, you know, let's get this oversized shopping centre into the air. You know, who will rule Megatron, Galvatron? Me, I will rule. We shall see. It's fucking, we had a right fucking laugh doing that. It's great. When the moment I bought my Black Zarak is pretty hard to top, you know? And then immediately turned into Gollum and ran around going, "Yee, the precious!" But yeah, there's been some great moments there. There really has. Last year was pretty fun. You know, just what do you know? There's no standout moment from last year. I think it was the whole thing because don't forget last year had been the first in 3 years at that point, and it was kind of like. I was on the whole fucking weekend. I've never been so on in my life. You know what I mean? People talking to me and missing me and this, that, and the other, and people giving me stuff. And, oh, yes, SoundwaveSG1 and recognising me. It was fucking crazy, but I fucking loved it because I'm an attention whore. That's why I have a YouTube channel. Right, I've got some questions here. Yeah, suggest glasses from the TF Nation team. You did suggest it. Okay. Surprised when they actually made them, yeah. Train Snake. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, looking at the original treatment for the movie. Yeah, that was fucking weird, but entertaining, and you can see where things led up to. Now, if fucking the people who are doing Legacy are smart, they could do a Studio Series 86A, as in for alternate, and give us all those figures. I want the Train Snake. Stan was freaking awesome. The whole room bounced. Oh yeah, I've been going back looking at older videos this last few days, and yeah, the love in that room for Stan Bush was incredible. I don't think he realised, you know, even though most people, let's be honest, only know Dare and The Touch. Let's be honest, but some of the other songs he did, I'm guilty of that. I know some of his songs. I have one of his albums somewhere. I think it's on my hard drive actually somewhere, and legally purchased. By the way, I did buy it. It was just some of the songs he did were great. Just had fucking fantastic time. I fucking rocked with my spot. I rocked out with my spot out. Not literally, obviously, but you know. Steve, hey, no, don't worry. I'm just bullshitting about TF Nation, so that's good. You got any questions for me? Anything you want to ask? You're insouciant long pig. Fire away. And again, thanks to you for being one of my Patreons. So thank you. So, oh, 9 people in. That's the most I've ever had on a fucking live stream. Yay! Yes, I'm just bullshit. I'm just talking ass, drinking vodka, so I might get drunk, even though that's the last bit of vodka I've got. But I do have whiskey, so. Oh, a little bit strong. Oh. So yeah. I lost on my hard drive. Don't forget to bring yours. I will not forget. Okay. It is. Where did I put it? It's here. It is here. Look, this is it. Yes, it's got a Starfleet insignia on it. You know, it's. I've had this about 15 years. It's been a fucking right good one, actually. Scratched up and messed up, but the fucking thing still works. It's been a right good. Been a right good little hard drive, that. And it was $59.99, and it's 500 gig, I think it is. So I got it in 2009, and I thought that was a bargain, really. So, yeah, thank you. It means a lot that you're supporting me. Thank you so much. If I can just get more people to do it. And I can't work out why Vimeo is not uploading my videos. That's why I'm still putting the link up rather than the video early. So I appreciate you working. I've emailed them about it, and they haven't got back to me yet. I was meant to do a video about that. I just haven't had the time. But yeah, I don't know what's going on, because I upload it and it just comes back with like a test screen thing, and it's weird. 2 terabytes. Yeah, this is only 500 gigs, so you have to be a little bit selective. Yeah, so yeah, like I said, if I can get some more subscribers, more Patreon and subscribers, I can do this full time. That would be great. Because I enjoy doing it, and I'm getting a bit more professional. Do need to change my banner though, but I'm getting a bit more professional with it. Hence the thumbnails and the intros, the outros. You know. I've got actual outros. I mean, I thought it'd be cool to have a proper outro from, you know, whatever series I'm talking about, with people's names, you know, like they would be if they were in that show. You know, I thought that would be cool. But you know, so yeah, Nosy, you could be supporting me. I'll put the link in if you really want to support me. I'll put the link in for you now. Just print it. See. There we go. Yes. Where are we? Promised that you would become a Patreon. No, you did. Yes, you did. You did tell me, yeah. So thank you. It means a lot. It really does. I'm not going to talk about please give me money, because, you know, I'm not going to do that. But what are them there? Oh, okay. Sorry, I just seen something. A fly buzzed past, and I recognised something I didn't recognise, but now I recognise what it is. Forget what I've said. So yeah, I'm super looking forward to TFN. This year is going to be a lot cooler, because last year was just fucking insanely warm. It was like 35 degrees, 36 degrees the whole weekend. I mean, now it's barely getting over 21. Which is nice, which is, you know, I think 20 to 25 is the sweet spot for me. That's perfect temperature, I think. You know, if it's 26, it's fine, but, you know, the 20 to 25 is the perfect sweet spot. But it's going to be like this, according to my weather app, it's going to be like this the rest of this week at least, you know. So, Picard Season 3. Right, okay. Picard Season 3. Liked it. It's not without its problems, I will say that first. It does have some issues, I thought. But overall I liked it. It was a massive step up from the first 2 seasons. The first 2 seasons are garbage. I mean, the way the season, for those who haven't seen it, the season, the way it ended, I was like, yes, like fucking fist in the air. This is what I wanted, you know? You know, the band's back together moment, you know? You know what I mean? Even, you know, just everything about it was the band's back together. Unfortunately, Star Wars will never have that now. You know, they had the opportunity to have it, you know, and wouldn't that have been fucking brilliant when, you know, Lando showed up and he's got, on the Millennium Falcon, there's Lando, there's Luke, there's Leia, there's Han Solo, there's Chewbacca, there's R2, there's 3PO. You know, the band's back together on the Millennium Falcon would have been a fucking fuck yeah moment, you know? But anyway, but what I've watched it again recently, season 3, and it's not, like I said, it's not without its problems. It does kind of, we have one threat and then that's dealt with, and then we have another threat out of the blue, and it's kind of like, yeah, we knew where this was going, you know. And I don't, the guy playing Jack Crusher, I don't think he's a good actor personally. And naming the fucking Titan A, the Enterprise G, I went fuck off. Sorry, I'm not having that. They should have named that the USS Picard. Would have been a nice touch, right? And then renaming the Enterprise F as the Enterprise G, you know, like a scene where, you know, the scene works fine. It's like, oh, names mean everything, blah blah, and then you know, then they're having the Enterprise, you know, having the USS Picard, and then going, oh, but I'm not assigned to the Picard, and it's like, what? I'm assigned to the Enterprise, and there it is, raises up in a similar shot to Star, you know, in a very similar shot to Star Trek 4, when you see the Enterprise pop up from behind the Excelsior. Would have been a perfect ending, you know. But there we go. That's my thoughts. I liked it. If I'm rating the first two seasons 0 and 0, and season 3 is a solid 8. I would say. Like I say, it still has problems, but it's a massive step up. So anyway, right, these people have been chatting. Anyway, Nils up is, yeah, last year was absolutely ridiculous. The aircon just stopped working in the suites and rooms. Part of me thinks did it on purpose, maybe to increase drink sales. Quite probably, yeah. I think because the best air conditioning unit was the one outside the dealer's room, because I stood there for about an hour one of the days, and it was just blowing fucking absolute ice at me. It was brilliant. So what are we doing? Match the American dudes with a one-chip challenge. There has to be something we could do. Yes, now I've thought about that, but not everybody likes hot chili stuff. Yeah, we need to beat Patriot Prime and Bear the Stormtrooper, and I think Deluxe Baldwin was there as well. If you've never watched those channels, you should. Find Patriot Prime and Bear the Stormtrooper. They're great channels. But yeah, I think drinking challenge is probably the way to do it. You can fucking knock them back as quick as possible. Nobody's going to beat us Brits, I tell you. I don't know, because it's. I don't know where to get those one chip challenge chips from. Basically, I've not seen them in any supermarket or anything, or B&M or anything like that. And I don't want to ship them from. If they're only available in America, I won't get them in time. But unless you know how to get them, then, you know, by all means, you can do that. No, I never thought to see Michael Donner's Wharf again either. No, me neither. He'd wanted to come back, you know, because there was that Star Trek Wharf series that they kept threatening with back about 10, 15 years ago-ish, you know, and he wanted to come back and be Captain of the Defiant or something, which would have been great. And two things about Worf. One, okay, he's getting old, right? I get that, I understand, because all the actors are old. He's about 74, I think, he's Michael Dorn, something like that. Just that I think his Klingon hair was perfectly white. If he just had some black still in it, would have looked better, you know, and especially in his tash. Just streaks of, you know, salt and pepper, basically, but mostly white, but lots of black still in it, you know. And the fact that they made him a proper Klingon and not looking like those orcs. They are orcs on Star Trek Discovery. They are not Klingons. Orcs. At least on Strange New World, the Klingons that have shown up on there look like fucking Klingons. You know what I mean? They really look good. So somebody fucking learnt the lesson there, haven't they? I think having fucking Alex Kurtzman as far away from this franchise as possible would be the best thing. But there we are. Started to watch Picard season 3. How many more Transformer Easter eggs? Terrible. Well, yeah, that is true. I mean, I didn't see that many, to be quite perfectly honest, but they do have the blue, red, opening as like Transformers the movie. To be fair, I didn't see that many Transformers references. Like, there's no reference. There's like no ship names they call like, Optimus Prime or anything like that. There's none of that there. But he's a fictional character in that universe, I would assume. So they could have named the ship after that, because they do name ships after fictional characters as well. But do you know what? Now you said that, I'm going to have to rewatch it again and see if there's any. I think they're mostly referencing it's Star Trek itself, but there we go. This drinking challenge would be good, yeah. So I'm not a big Trek fan. I try to watch it. No, please don't watch Strange New Worlds until you've watched the other stuff first. Watch watch Next Generation and then watch Deep Space Nine. Trust me, if you're not crying your eyes out at the end of Next Generation, and especially at the end of Deep Space Nine, there's something wrong with you, John. Come on, do that. It's all on Netflix. Fucking binge it. There's 179 episodes of Next Generation, 176 of Deep Space Nine, 174 of Voyager, and then 98 of Enterprise. So you can get through it fairly quickly. And then, if you're going to watch it properly, I recommend the 5 main original series. So TOS, TNG, DS9, Voyager, Enterprise. You can watch Enterprise first if you want, because it is a prequel to Kirk, but you can watch it after. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, just watch those. Watch those first, please do. Then watch Picard season 3. Don't watch the first 2 seasons. Bollocks, absolute garbage. But yeah, anyway. So Savalan regarding T, introduced himself, made me laugh. Worf becoming comic relief, unexpected. Yes, because that's a reference to a Deep Space Nine episode where, fucking hell, what do I call the episode? Brains fails me. But Jadzia Dax and Worf meet a Cardassian that's about to defect, and he knows how many changelings in the Alpha Quadrant. And there's a bit of banter between Dax and Thingy, and then because Worf says, I was most humans on the Enterprise. And then she comes back with, that must have been one dull ship. And then later on, he's like, when the Cardassian speaks to him, he goes, is that a joke? And she goes, no, he's the funny one. So it's a kind of reference to that, which I kind of liked. But Worf has some really good one-liners in the rest of the shows anyway. Right, where are we? Yeah, the Lower Decks was pretty good. I do like Lower Decks because that references Star Trek. Again, like me, I get all the references that they're churning out because I know Star Trek that well. I am the Chris McFeely of Star Trek, if that makes sense. Like, I can pull a random factoid out of like the kind of stuff Chris McFeely does with Transformers. So there's nothing wrong with having grey hair. No, there isn't, but I'm not for me. He was a captain by rank. He had 4 pips and his leather Starfleet jacket. Yeah. One thing about that is when they get on the bridge, and Picard says, "Mr. Data set a course." It's like, well, Geordie sat in the con. It's like Geordie set a course, but yeah, but they're all captains now. It's like the original series. I mean, Kirk, Spock, Scotty, and Sulu are all captains by the end of the thing, and then you've got Worf. Well, Picard's an admiral. Worf, Riker, are captains. They brought back Commodores, which they shouldn't have done. Geordie should have been a captain too. But yeah, anyway. Let's see what we're going on. Data's hologram eyes projection lifted right out of the 2007 movie. What 2007 movie? 2002 is Star Trek Nemesis. Didn't do very well. Yeah, TNG episode. That's The Survivors, season 3, episode 6, I think. Good tea, nice house. Yeah, when they go see the Rashawn and Kevin Uxbridge, which has the Hoosnock warship is a fucking badass ship, and I'm so happy I own one now. But it was never seen ever again. But it was such a badass looking ship. You mentioned you liked Train Snake figure, but aside from that, what character would you like to see Legacyland? I'd like to see more RID 2001 stuff. We've got a smattering of gear. We've just got a tow line, haven't we? And they've obviously done Scourge from the G2 Laser Prime. But I would like to see the train bots make a return. I'd like to see Skybite make a return because they can make that cyber Transmetal 2 Cyber Shark if they get into that. A new version of that Megatron, a new version of that Optimus Prime would be fantastic, But I'm waiting for Galaxy Force to do Cybertron Optimus Prime in Legacy. I'll be all over that like a cheap suit, quite honestly. Other figures in that line, just stuff they haven't done, basically. I mean, they're doing stuff like we never got originally, like all them G2 concept stuff. Excuse me. That sort of gear, which is fantastic, But like more stuff from the comics and like Rack and Ruin from the original G1 comics, the UK comics, would be great figure to put in because they've done Rack and Ruin for Cyberverse, was it? I'm just trying to think who else. Some of the original characters, Macabre is another character they could do. Flame, Emirate Zaran as well. Because I don't know how to try on, so why not? So it's completely open to unique characters from the show, from the comics and that, and even we're getting. I'd like to see human figures. I'd like to see a G1 Spike, Sparkplug, Carly. Well, we've got the exosuit ones, but just like normal action figure. Those would be cool. I'm trying to think who else is a good character. Like Marissa Fairborn, G.I. Joe sort of style figures. Marissa Fairborn, Kranix and Arbalest would be quite cool. Stuff like that, like that would be quite cool. If you're in charge of TF Hasblad, what would you do next after Deathsaurus? Now, that's an interesting question because we've already got a Black Zarak, didn't we? We already got that. Probably the trio that make up Sonic Bomber. So, like Sky Gary, Sonic Bomber, and Diatlas. Those three as a nice triple box set would be quite a nice one. I'm just trying to think who else Yank got from the Japanese. I know we're getting Leo Dino King. Leo Kaiser would be a good one to do there. Completely new mold. Leo Kaiser. Yes, Leo Kaiser. That's the one to do. Yeah. Scottish Trekkie. You're right, son. Another Patreon. Thank you for being my Patreon. So yeah, Leo Sonic Bomber would be quite good, and a really good version of Star Convoy would be fantastic. I want a G1 Star Convoy so fucking bad because I know the figure's crap, but it looks cool, Landcross would be a good new one to do. I have an original G1 Landcross. Landcross would be a great one to do. Yeah, the Multiforce. Actually, that's a good fucking shout, that, actually. I like that. Yeah. Dude, you're TF Nation. I am TF Nation. I am people who know people at TF Nation. So, yeah. Yeah, Landcross would be a great one to do. Yeah, I like that. It's a good shout. Because the original toy is a great idea, but it sucks fucking balls. I know because I've got it. I mean, I like the fact that the team is made up of 8 members? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 members, sorry. 6-member team. And then they not only combine to make a giant robot, they also combine to make 3 smaller robots, which is a really cool idea. But then they can all mix and match with that as well. So the possibility is there's 30 different variants or something you can make of it, which is pretty cool. Yeah, it's the week before Destination Trek, yeah, in the same hotel. I can't afford that, as I'd go. Gillitar, what the fuck? What the hell? I'm just Googling it now. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Oh, like the half Megatron, half Prime. Okay. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool. No, unfortunately, I won't be. I'll be coming home the Monday after TF Nation, so the Monday of that week, basically. Yeah, Operation Combination. Yeah. That's the vintage toy shop. Just got in a Star Convoy if it hasn't sold at the shop. They're planning to bring it with them. Yes, I will ask them. But also Nick Davidson of Toy Food usually gets one, so depends who's got the better price. Plus, you must buy from Toy Food, you know. I think tonight. Yeah, buy from Toy Food. What panel are you looking forward to? The RoboSen one is a definite fucking must. I want to go to that. That'd be so cool because I've got a feeling they're going to have a Grimlock there, and I want to see the fucking thing. You know, yeah, the RoboSen one would be cool. Subaru would be cool. Hang on, there's some really interesting ones on the Friday night. Let me just get the page up. TF Nation. Schedule, there we go. Yeah, Friday they've got, is it Build a Mech Story of Gunpla. That's the Gundam one, isn't it? And they've got Carnage Seaman, a composer for stop motion. Bone of Contention, yeah, with Mikey. I want to see that. Mapes Diaries, because they seem to find like alternate takes and shit from the Sunbelt cartoon. Finding Your Voice, what's that one? Voice actor Sue Blue, Jeremy Levy, and David Soboloff. Triple Takeover, that was really fun last time. Getting Motivated. Oh yeah, Andy Cousins, yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that one. What other panels we've got? Yeah, RoboSen is the Saturday at 11, which should be good. We've got a charity auction this year. Cool. Yeah, so there's a few panels I'm going to definitely see. And if the ones I miss, I'm sure Raymond you'll be filming them so I can watch them later. Yeah. Well, the reason Thew's waiting is because he's moved house recently, so that's why we're waiting for Thew. But according to Nick, they are doing a video, and I hope it's soon because that's where if you watch the one with Black Zarek in it, that is my Black Zarek. That's the one I showed earlier. It's up there, and also the boxed Star Saber is up there as well. I own those. I saw one on Robson Grimlock. I can't find. Yeah, it's £1,500. I mean, I'd love it. You know, to have a miniature Greg Berger running around my house going, "Me Grimlock smash!" You know, it'd be fantastic. You know, but now here's the rub. If they did a Soundwave, I would beg, borrow, steal, destroy, murder, do fucking hits for the mob to get the money to buy a fucking a Robertson Soundwave because Soundwave is my boy, and if they can get Frank and if he can do the voice, and I'll be sitting there going, "Do you think I'm going to Soundwave the rose and does the thing and does the thing?" So let's have a look. What are we doing? No one's pointing out that Sue Blue is getting 2 panels. Never done that before. No, yes. Well, she's 75, so she probably needs a rest in between. So, bless her. So take good care of her, look after her. Yeah, so yeah, it'd be good. I think she's doing like 2 parts. I think one, because don't forget she's a voice director, so I think one will be about being a voice actor, and the other one will be about being a voice director. So she's got 2. Actually, the voice director one will be quite interesting because I want to hear the stories about Wally Bear, who I'd love to have met. Because if we'd got him at TFN, I'd have asked him the question: is it Paul Harding says that did you give Orson Welles a line reading? And I'd love to hear that story. But there we go. Yes, I want Soundwave next. I would get one. I would sell both my lungs and my kidneys to get that bastard. Because obviously I can do without my lungs because they shut down earlier this year. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna ask the guys when I get there. Because after the panel, I'm gonna go up to them and be a cheeky bastard and ask them. I'm gonna say I'm a YouTuber. I would like to promote your brand, and could I have a sample copy, please? Yes, that is true. Yeah, they did. Yeah, Matty Eisenberg. Oh, such a lovely bloke he was. Oh, that was a good one as well. 2019 when they did the script reading for the season 4 opener. Was it Justice for All or something? Which they did a comic book of, which is really cool. Brian Holyfield. Holyfield? Oh, yeah. I forgot he was going, yeah. Oh, he should be cool. Yeah, he's done Rescue Bots and that, doesn't he? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, Rescue Bots, Robots in Disguise. Oh, okay. Just on Rescue Bots Academy, right. Yes. So, yeah, he'd be quite a good guest too. Another one for the book, yes. That's right, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm so fucking excited. It's just 9 days away. I can't wait. It's going to be so fucking cool. So, I mean, I will be rocking up on the Thursday. I think I'm getting a lift, so I might be there. I'm not 100% sure, but I reckon about 4, half 4, something like that. And then we sat in the room out, dumping my shit, having a nice, long, lovely shower, because I hate travelling. I don't like travelling. I love road trips, but I don't like travelling. That's ironic. But yeah, I'm going to do that, and then we're going to go for food. So if you want to join us, there's a big gang of us going to TGI's on the Thursday night, if you're there. We haven't planned Friday yet, because it's kind of like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we kind of just see where people are going. And we just kind of like join people. It's pretty cool. Yes, come on, more questions. Got some more questions. Is it 1 o'clock in the morning on Thursday? Or is it 1 in the afternoon? Because I go by 24-hour clock. That looks like 1 o'clock in the morning for me. So yeah. Does anybody remember this?
I am Optimus Prime. Autobots, transform and roll out. Megatron must be stopped, no matter the cost.
I love that fucking thing. So yeah. Oh, right, Thursday afternoon. Cool. Here's one for the Star Trek fans in the room. This, as far as I know, dropping it. I've lost it. Great. There it is. It's all right. It survived. Apparently, this is a screen-used Star Trek Voyager com badge, Not by any of the main cast, but definitely one of the extras. Apparently, it's a screen used one. I don't believe that, but it would be a nice thing if it was. So, yes, I bought this from Las Vegas. It cost me £70. Yes, so it's an actual one, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, just me little bits I'm showing you, because, you know. Well, they can't demote a fleet admiral, you know, so that's what I am on Star Trek Online. I'm flying around a Galaxy X at the minute, one of these. This is a spare one, so the stand broke. Yeah, I fly around one of these at the moment, a Galaxy X, and with Borg armor and Borg shields, and it's called ISS Exterminatus. Yes, great demotion. Well, Starfleet officers lose the comm badge all the time, you know. I still want a comm badge, a proper one that I can just go, you know, when I talk to people. Yeah, so come on, what's some more questions? Come on. You were all questions up earlier, and now they're not. Oh yeah, I also have one of these as well. This is the Bluetooth communicator. This is really cool. And the battery's dead. I want to charge it actually. Yeah, battery's dead. Never mind. What I'd like the next Titan to be? The next Titan has to be Tidal Wave. I'm mad at Tidal Wave. I know they're probably going to do it, make it a leader class, but imagine a big fucking scale, and it's a Star Destroyer then, aircraft carrier, and imagine if they redid all the Armada jets as well. So thrust, ramjet, thrust, Thundercracker and Skywarp. They've already done Starscream, but imagine all them lying on the deck. Wouldn't that look fucking cool? You know? Yeah, Tidal Wave has to be Tidal Wave, or Galvatron's warship, because I've already done the Ark, and I've already done well, I've done the Nemesis, which I really want, but I probably won't get at TFN because getting it home on the bus is going to be a little difficult. Because it's a big fucking box. Yeah, Galvatron's warship would be a good one, and if they do some more crossovers, i.e. a Star Trek one, make the Ark into the Defiant, yes, that would be fucking fantastic. Yeah, imagine that big fucking Tidal Wave, and then you can recreate the scene from the video game where I still have nightmares playing that fucking game. You know, when you get to the ship and you fight your way around the actual ship, and then it transformed into fucking Tidal Wave, and you're about that big and he's about this big, and he's just fucking shooting rockets at you and fucking drones at you, and then stomping on the ground as well while you're driving about. So yeah, that would be cool. That would be very cool. And I would just go, shut up and take my money. And then I will have all the wave boys. You know, Soundwave, Shockwave, Tidal Wave. Yes. Come on, what's some more questions? Come on. 6 of you are in. Come on. Any question you like, anything. Can be about TF Nation, can be about robots, can be about starships, can be about Klingons, Romulans, Cardassians, Borg, anything. Superheroes, video games, anything. Come on. Come on. Come on, bring it. Yeah. Oh, still strong. Vince DiCola would be a very good show. He could put on a stage show and do his old synth stuff. Would be fucking fantastic. Another one for the DVD as well. I'd like to see. Oh, sorry, just a notification on my phone. I'd like to see Neil Ross. Would be good. And then I've met all the Dinobots, which, you know, and the Constructicons, apart from John Stevenson. But yeah, Neil Ross would be a good shout. Corey Burton would be fantastic. Who else? The guy who plays, I can't remember his name offhand, but the guy who plays Inferno in Beast Wars, you know, for the royalty. I love Inferno. He's one of my favourite characters of all Transformers, is Beast Wars Inferno, which I don't have the Legacy one yet. He's on the list. Yeah, that would be cool. Nelson Shin would be a good one, the director of Transformers, the movie. Flint Dilley would be great. We nearly got him at TFN at Auto Assembly, but he had to have emergency surgery or something on his back or something. I remember rightly. Yeah, Flint Dilly would be good. Nelson Shin. And the what's she called? Not Ford Kinder because he passed away. Annie Bryant, who did the Transformers theme tune, would be fucking great to get. Because I'd like to see, and the guy, if he's still around, that is, who did the sound effects, like where he got that transforming sound from, and what was the process behind that. That sort of stuff fascinates me. How like, it's not just the show itself, but everything that goes in it, like the music and the sound effects and stuff like that. It's like when I hear a sound effect, I know where it's from. Like I said, when they reuse, because Transformers, the G1 cartoon, Boris, Star Wars sound effects, Star Trek sound effects, Doctor Who sound effects as well in some cases. But yeah, where they got the sounds from would be a good one. If the sound guys are still about, it would be a really cool guest to have. Something different, that'd be a great panel, so that'd be good. And who else? Jeffrey Combs would be fantastic. I've met Jeffrey Combs before at a Star Trek convention years ago, but Jeffrey Combs would be fantastic to get. I needed that, because then he can sign my fucking Reanimator Blu-rays. Yeah, it'd be good. Michael Ironside. Yes. Lee Tucker as well from Beast Wars, but Michael Ironside. I'm gonna ask Billy. I'm gonna see him next week. I said, dude, whatever it takes, Michael Ironside, get him down. The story goes that the inspiration of Transforming Sound came from Queen. Really? Another one bites the dust. Dun 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 dun. Gonna get demonetized. Okay. Do you know what? I'll ask McFeely. I'm sure he fucking knows. He knows all that shit. Like, I know some of the sound effects on Star Trek, like the TNG doors, because you hear it in DS9 and Voyager. The noise is actually a signal flare played in reverse. Yeah, that's just a thing. The sound of it going like that. So, I'm gonna have to listen to that when I get off this live stream. Because while I'm on my computer, actually, I'm gonna take off all my photos that are on here on my phone, clear it out, so I've got space to take 1,000 photographs and videos, because I've got a new stand, which is also like, so you can hold it like that, like a gun almost. So you can hold it like a gun that way. There we go. You see what I'm doing now? So I can hold it like that and walk around with it. And I never fucking upload video because I always fucking forget. But it opens out into a stand, and that's what I'm currently using my phone. So it's got a it clicks, quite a nice click, and once it's in, it's in. So it's pretty cool. And it's got a selfie stick attachment to it, so the phone sits nicely in there, and then I can walk around talking to people. So that'd be cool. So we'll do that at TFN. Halsey, does Scott McNeil to come back rather than that'll happen? I don't know. He's going to BotCon this year alongside Gary to Blue, so it would be ruled out completely. No, I'm not going to go into the details here, but I know the reason why he didn't come back again. But that was the old days. These are now the new days. So it's possible. I'm not saying it's definite. I'm saying it's possible. Or at least, they could have spoke to him about it at the very least, So I would like to see Scott McNeil. He's a fucking rock star, that dude. Never been confirmed, but the story has been going around for years. No, I actually know the story because I spoke to Billy and asked him directly what the story was. He told me. But I'm not going to say it here. Okay? I will, if you want to know, ask Billy, basically. If he has time, that is. Billy's always doing fucking shit. He's always fucking like, he's a love. Right, I love Billy. I've known Billy a long time, and he is great. And he's always got an angry face on his, you know, on his, on him. But he's a lovely guy. If you've got a problem, go speak to Billy. He'll sort that out for you. He's not. He might look like he's like, fucking oh fuck sure. But you know, he's running a convention. Of course, he's going to be, you know, a little bit annoyed, a little bit pissed off. Things aren't going according to plan on his side, because obviously we don't see, you know, we only see the front of house. We don't see the backstage stuff. So there's always things going on, things happening, things not arriving, or things, you know what I mean. So there's a million and one things that he's up to. But if you get the chance to speak to Billy, go say hello. He's a lovely dude, you know. But he's always running off somewhere, you know. So usually got Andy Turnbull with him. So yeah, where are we? Obviously he's supposed to meet and greet in Amsterdam with me this year. He was the year, a few days before his mother passed away, and he's still in there. Oh yeah, that's right as well. There was that as well. Yeah, that was a funny year though. 2011. That was a fucking strange year, right? As opposed to this year and the last couple of years. But no, that was a very strange year in itself, because it was the year, right? My mum died that year. Chris McFeely's granddad died that year because he couldn't attend because it was like literally like the day before. Simon's dad died about 3 or 4 months before my mum died, I think, something like that. And then Simon Williams' mum died the weekend of TFN. So a lot of people fucking dying that year. And then there was the riots. Do you remember the riots as well? You know, I'm like, civil unrest reported in London, civil unrest reported in Manchester, civil unrest in Wales. I'm like, ooh, that's how zombie movies start. Are we in the zombie apocalypse? I'm like, great, right before fucking TFN as well. Well, Auto Assembly at the time. I'm like, right, great, right before fucking Auto Assembly. You couldn't have waited fucking, you know, a month to start. But no, yeah, there was that. There was people being injured. That's when Billy broke his wrist, I think, that year. And he's still, I don't think he's healed properly, bless him. That's when, fucking David Kay had laryngitis, I think. What's he called? He died, didn't he? Who wrote Kremzik? Oh, that guy. Who wrote most of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle episodes. His name escapes me. And he's such a lovely bloke as well. Fucking on the brain, shut up and down. Yeah, he fell out of a taxi and hurt his arm. It was just a very fucking weird year that year, I tell you. That was the year of the fucking fire alarm as well. You know, we're all fucking stood up. Yeah, apparently it had something to do with Scott McNeil. I don't believe that for a second, but apparently that could be the case. Yeah. Well, Spectre General, you ain't going to get that because I think most of the band members have passed away. And they were never called that. They were called Kick-Axe, was the original name. And you're not going to believe this, John. The original band name was called Kick-Axe. Like, you know, axe as in axe, but also guitars called an axe as well. They changed the name without the band knowing because they thought, and I'm not even kidding on this, they thought Kick-Axe sounded too violent. And I'm like, have you watched this fucking movie? You know? That is honestly true. Go look that up. But Weird Al would be great. Unlikely. Very, very unlikely. He's a big Star Trek fan as well, apparently. Very unlikely, but would be cool. Eric Idle would be fucking brilliant as well, but that's unlikely. He's like 88 or something now. I remember that year. That was the year that guy, yeah, fell out. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, I can't remember his name. He wrote Kremzik, and he's such a lovely bloke as well. Because I was wearing a Kremzik t-shirt, and he goes, when I was getting my autographs, he goes, "That is a cool t-shirt. I'm going to rip it off your back." And I went, "As long as you buy me dinner first." Oh, do they really still perform? I didn't know that. Radimus Minor, hey sir, how's it going? How is things? Mike, no, it wasn't Mike Collins. No, he wrote the Ladybird books. Oh, it's gonna drive me. I'm gonna have to Google it. Hang on. Episode. Why can't I remember his name? No, that's not it. Oh, I can't find it. David Wise, there we go. Found it in the end. David Wise, yeah, he was a lovely bloke. Always wished me happy birthday as well. Bless him. He's rejoined the Matrix. Yeah, I was sad. I was really sad when I found that out. You know, as I was sad when I found out that Harold Ramis had died, and Leonard Nimoy and Rick Mail all like within a year of each other. I was like, only three heroes. You know. You will see. You coming Friday? Okay. Friday. I will be there. Already been there in a few hours overnight. Because, I mean, all right, yeah. I mean, if you come in Friday, that's fair enough. But the reason I go Thursday night and I come on Monday, right? Because a lot of people go on Friday, go on Sunday. The reason is couple-fold. One, it's an extra night I get to spend with you guys, right? Two, hotel breakfast. Three, I can travel down there, and then I'm not have to worry. I'm not worrying about getting there and just going I'm going to miss things. You know what I mean, right? I'm already there. The thing started. I'm already there. I'm not have to worry about it. And same thing going home. What I tend to do Sunday night is I tend to when the convention's done and dusted, I tend to go back to the room. We usually go for food as well. I go back to the room, pack all my stuff up, make sure I can get it home in my fucking suitcase. Usually I can manage. A bit gassy tonight. And that way, I don't have to rush around next morning doing it. If you know what I mean. I don't have to rush around Sunday night doing it as well. I can relax, chill out for a night, a couple more beers. Chill out, and most importantly, again, another hotel breakfast. So priorities. I got work in the morning. See you in 9 days. Yes. I'll see you on Friday, Tony. For my stream, you will. See you later. Yeah, okay. Bye. See you later, Nosy. Have a good one. Enjoy work tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow. Back in on Wednesday. So, yeah. 9 days. Holy shit balls. Oh, I can't fucking wait. It's going to be so fucking exciting. I'm so excited. Like a little kid before Christmas. I'm going to be the most annoying arsehole this next fucking week, I tell you. I'll be like Daffy Duck when he goes, woo, and jumps around. That's going to be me. Well, I would if my back wasn't fucking ready to fucking collapse in on itself. Don't get old. Getting old's fucking not fun. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be. I'm so excited. I'm really fucking excited. Excuse me. Sorry if you're wearing headphones. Yes. So yeah, we can talk for a little longer. 8 people in. So any more questions? I tell you what, I do like that. I'm glad you told me about In-Demand's tat, because I'm gonna fucking tap the fuck out of that place. I tell you, I'm gonna get something really fucking weird. Although the weirdest sort of tie-in merchandise I ever saw was for Star Wars, and that was oranges just oranges that had a Star Wars BB-8 on the fucking tag. Why? Because what? BB-8 has a bit of orange on him, and he's a sphere with a little bit on top. You know, you see? Yeah, that's what got me the prompting. I was like, what's the weirdest thing that the Transformers put the name to? And you know, and yeah, so it's gonna be good. I'm still so very happy with. There's a transforming fishing rod. What? Oh, Transformers fishing rod. I'm gonna have to Google for this. Hang on, 1 second, boys and girls. Transformers. I can't believe there is a fishing rod. You're probably bullshitting me, aren't you? Oh no, wait, there it is. Oh, that can't be real, can it? Oh my lord, that's a real fucking thing. That is just, yeah, that's the kind of shit I want people to find. I want you to see. I want to find the weirdest fucking piece of art. That is so cool. That one scene in the movie. Yeah, but it's branded with the 07 fucking shit on it. Nope, I already got it. I got the Optimus Prime one. Yeah, I thought you might. Oh man, fishing rod. What the fuck? It's like when I used to work at the Entertainer and they used to get in like bowling sets, like really cheaply made bowling sets of like, you know, like ground bowls. And I mean, they had Spider-Man ones, they had Barbie ones, they had Paw Patrol, and these are the most cheapest, nastiest fucking things in the world. Avengers ones as well. And I'm like, what? Why? Just get a normal. Don't have to have Avengers on it, does it? So a kid fucking buys it, I suppose. And you got Transformers M&M candy dispenser. Where do you find this shit? Oh, I'm gonna have to Google for that. Yeah, because somebody had a R2-D2 shaped Coca-Cola dispenser for Star Wars when I was watching like weird Star Wars merchandise. Oh my lord, there it is, yeah, for sure. Well, I need to get one of those. I need to get one of those. That's so cool. Yeah, so. Well, I'm really enjoying this chat, actually, just talking absolute garbage, as I always do. Just to get things off my chest, really. Mostly, you know, I'm not going to take my t-shirt off, though. I get off the chest. Yes. Oh, I can't fucking wait. I really can't wait. I hope you're all ready to for bros, bots, and booze, because I so sure am. I'm fucking... Yeah. It's going to be fucking cool. Yeah, well, normally I start a lot earlier, and because I've been in hospital, and I'm not, I keep saying this, I'm not tooting my own horn. I am really. I'm the one that sort of kicks it all off, and because I wasn't sure if I was going to make it this year as well, and then I had my brush with death. You know, I didn't think I was actually going to make it this year, and so that's why I'm scrambling to get TF Nation videos out. And I've just sort of neglected my reviews, to be fair. I have a review ready that needs uploading and editing and that, which I'll do tomorrow because I can't be asked about it now. But I've been watching my other videos and other people's videos from a few years ago, so I'm going to create another list of questions, really. I hope you like me do's and don'ts video. Yes, the TFCC depth charge. I think Toifu do have some. I'm not 100%. Message Nick Davis and ask him. I'm sure he's got one. We're not going to die anytime soon. Only the good die young. Yes, I am pure evil, so I shall live for a million years. Purest of evil, Evilton. Yeah, that was not fun. Going in hospital. That was not fun. It was the day the last episode of Picard aired. That was the day I went in hospital. Yeah, that was not fun. So, but yeah, I mean, I'm not you know, if you want to do your own hype videos, by all means, tell me if it's your first time. Tell me if you're doing, you know, what you're doing, what you're looking forward to, you know, what your hopes and fears are, what, you know, anything TF Nation related you can think about. Do a video on. There's no rules, you know. Just do a list of what you want, or do a list of panels you want to see, or do a list of people you want to meet. You know, so there's no rules. Just do whatever you want. You know what I mean? I should have had water doing this fucking challenge, doing this live stream, because still strong vodka and it's making me mouth dry. Matrix won't clear us back yet. No, it won't. No, I've fought off the Grim Reaper. Yes, I made him my bitch for at least a while anyway. Hey, good. Yes. Now make sure you put my link into the description. Yes, that'd be cool. What bots am I after this year? I've answered this already, but I'll answer it now. Basically, I'm looking for, well, things to plug my collection. I want some Unicron Trilogy stuff, but I also want weird shit as well. Just weird crap. I want ass, basically. I want fucking the shittest Transformers I can find to review, because they seem to be the videos I get most views on. Because I'm not afraid to call a spade a spade. If a figure is crap, I will fucking tell you it's crap. You know, like I did me Armada Sideswipe. That figure is absolute garbage of the highest order. But it's shit like that. I want fun figures as well. But like I say, I want stuff to plug my collection. But the highest priority for me is to get a Legacy Wild Rider and Drag Strip that I can build my Menasor. That's what I want. And it's just stuff. I do want a Buzzworthy Jazz and Studio Series Dinobots and the Armada Megatron and Prime, and just basically shit I ain't got at this stage, because I've not really thought about it that much. Because it's I've also thought about not getting those and waiting until I come back and get those, and getting stuff that you can't find at retail, if that makes sense. And just, yeah, some weird and wonderful shit, basically. That's what I want. Oh, cool, yeah. My questions, yeah, so I do them every year. I've been doing it. Well, the reason why I do it is because back in the day, back in the auto assembly days, one of the best YouTubers I've ever seen was a guy called Al of Mess, Ray. He's such a lovely dude. He comes, I mean, he used to hang out at the convention, but I don't know what's happened to him, because he comes, says hello, buys some stuff, and then he's off. You know, he doesn't hang out with us anymore, which is a shame, because he was such a good dude. And he used to do the auto assembly videos, like the green t-shirts and all that. And now, and because there was a void and nobody come in. Sorry, the windows open, doors blown open. Because there was a void created when he stopped doing videos. I jumped in and did them, and it gets the hype going. It gets people excited. It gets people, you know, in the mood, you know. And I've had a lot of people come up to me and said, "I didn't even know about TF Nation until I saw your video." And then I'm going, well, thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. No, and it humbles me to think that I was the reason that it got there, you know. Because I'll tell you this for a fact, right? I went to the very first auto assembly my first auto assembly back in 2009 on a whim, right? I'd been watching these people do YouTube, you know, and I'm sort of one of the last old school reviewers. There's me and Graham Collect 75 and maybe Gerard, but Gerard's very hit and miss. I mean, what I mean is he puts them up very rarely, but he still does them. And I was watching a video, and then they mentioned somebody else. They mentioned Wallace. They mentioned Andy, and they mentioned they did a podcast, and I tuned in and I was like, oh my God, Greg Berger's going. You know, how often am I going to see a G1 voice actor was my thought. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to put it up. I'm going to go to this thing. It's only Birmingham. It's in down the road. And I went, and it was just like the it was the most surrealist moment of my life, walking out onto the balcony at the old hotel, and everybody I'm subscribed to is sat outside the fucking balcony, and we just, like that, lightning in a bottle, we all clicked and became the best of friends, you know? And that I've never had that experience before, you know? Because it's like, yes, there are people out there who like the same shit as me, you know, not just Transformers, but Star Trek and video games and comic books and, you know, Doctor Who and whatever else, you know, Star Wars and Power Rangers and whatever it is you're into, you find somebody there. And it was just like lightning in a bottle. And then the year later, well, no, after we came home, all of us did this. We did videos of how good a time we had and how, you know, I did a video of all my photos and stuff. And a lot of people came up to me and went, "Oh, we saw your videos from last year. You had a fucking fantastic time. And, you know, we've come because of it." And I went, "That's brilliant." And every year since then, that's why I do my whole video. And I've got people to do it because because Billy told me it generates a lot of buzz for the convention. It's free buzz for Billy. And I like doing it just because I like going to this thing. And if you like Transformers, you should go. And yeah, there's people out there who are a bit shy, you know, but we'll look after you, you know, you're among friends, you know, we like the same shit you do. Come play, you know. And so it's just, especially when people start doing videos, it's nice to see, especially the run up to it, because I've always said this about the videos is you can only experience it your way, right? You can only experience TFN your way. You know, I can't see it through your eyes, but when you do a video after the fact, it kind of lets me inside your head a bit, if that makes sense, and then show me what you've bought. You know, and it's kind of like, well, we did this panel, we was there. Here's some footage of us sat in the bar, and I'm trying to place where was I during this bit. So you get like a full event, even though you're not at everything that's on, if that makes sense as well. You know, and it's just a lovely thing. You know, seeing other people's photos and stuff and swag videos. I call them swag videos. Let's call them swag because I've seen, although the Americans are doing similar videos now, but I've seen people just walk around the dealer's room. It's like, hey, we're going to TFCon, and you have to walk around the dealer's room 3 times, and that's it. And that was TFCon. It was like, is it? So what did you do? You know, do you sit in the bar? Do you have fun? Do you have a few beers? Did you see this? Did you go there? Did you go for food? Did you do that? They don't do that. You know, they're starting to do that, and I think that's a lot of it is because of us generating buzz about TFN and how much fucking blast we have there. And like I said, I think Beta Stormtrooper and Patriot Prime are starting to do that, which is lovely to see. It's brilliant, and I don't want to be that's me. I started all this. No, I'm not doing that. But I'm the one that kicks it off. You know, well, I'm just fucking contradicting myself there. But you know what I'm saying? Though it's nice to see that other people are doing it. You know, and walking around TFCon and talking to people and stuff. It's great. It's great to see. Sorry, yeah, I'm rambling there. Sorry. Love all the whole videos, everyone I can find. Yeah, it's great. I'm going to put, before I go to TFN, I'll do a video. I usually do a video the day before I go, and I'm going to do a single hashtag for it. You know, TFN swag or something. I'll think of something, you know, a bit more, Mr. Yeti comes up with thoughts and bots, which is pretty cool. But if we all do a unified hashtag, then we'll all find each other's videos. Obviously, if you like, share, and subscribe, hit the notification bell as well. Yeah, I do as well. The vintage stuff, I go straight to Tofu. You must buy from Tofu. It's great and everything, thoughts and feelings. It is, like I said, it's nice to see because only you can experience it your way, and you know, and you sort of experience it vicariously through somebody else as well. And it's nice to see because it always puts a smile on my face of what they've bought, what they were doing when you were doing. You know, you were at this panel, they were at another panel, and it's nice to see. You know, I tried starting the hype whilst you were recovering a bit. No match for you, Tony. It's your charisma. Well, you know, people think I'm uncharismatic, you know, but thank you very much. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that Patreon. You know, just saying. Yeah, sounds good, man. Definitely get your hashtag out. I will. I'll do it. I'm I'm going to do a TFN video this week because I've got some more questions. I'll put it in that video. I'll think of something clever, like I've been starting like with intros like insouciant long pig and stuff. For those who don't know, I'm going to explain that, right? Okay. Insouciant means like carefree, happy-go-lucky, I got care in the world kind of attitude. That's what insouciant means. A long pig is what the cannibals in the South China Sea call people, or it translates as long pig. So and that's that, and it's just got a lyrical sounding together, like insouciant long pig. So it's like a long word and then two shortish words, So there you go. Aaron. Nerdy Bizarre Aaron. Cool. Yeah, I'm up for that. And, come and find me. I'll be up for that. Yes. Yeah, that sounds cool. Yes. We should do that. Yes. I got SoundwaveSG1. I buy shit. Talk about it on the internet. Volts of Icon did an interview with me recently, which is pretty cool. Especially if it's sort of off the cuff as well, because I think I like off the cuff stuff. That's why I don't write scripts like, there's nothing wrong with, the way Few does it, because he's got more subscribers than me. Obviously, he's doing it better than I am. But I tend to do it off the cuff, like I say, and anything like that's great because you can sort of, thinking about being funny is difficult. Just being funny naturally is easier, if that makes sense. Yes, you do encourage me, yes. Well, I don't need encouraging. Fucking hell, if no one watched my videos, I'd still make TFN videos, But yeah, it's gonna be fucking cool. I'm gonna call this a day in a minute because I am busting for a pee. Drink all this fucking Coke and vodka. It's gone right through me. Yes, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you all for watching and commenting and asking me questions and stuff, and getting the vibe out and that, and hype Astro Train, if you like, or a hype Snake Train. I will have a good evening. You too. Thank you everybody for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to know when new content out. And if you're positioning to help out the channel, why not consider donating to my Patreon? It's for as little as $1 a month. You can have your name in the credits, and my eternal gratitude. So I appreciate everybody watched. Thanks for watching, and take care. Yeah, and I will see you all in 9 days, boys and girls. 9 days. So bye for now.